The sun hammered down. Akhet, jewel of the Nile, shimmered. Market sellers hawked wares, their voices a rhythmic chant. A chariot rumbled by, its driver cursing in ancient Egyptian. This was no ordinary day. The walls whispered tales of gods and pharaohs. Children played by the river, their laughter a melody. Priests performed sacred rituals, their chants rising to the heavens. Fishermen cast their nets, the Nile teeming with life. Artisans crafted pottery and jewelry, their hands skilled and steady. Nobles feasted, tables laden with food and drink. Dancers moved gracefully, their movements hypnotic. A scribe wrote diligently, the ink flowing smoothly on papyrus. A majestic temple stood tall, its pillars reaching for the heavens. As the day ended, the sun set over the Nile, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. The city bathed in twilight, a peaceful calm settling over Akhet. Stars began to twinkle, a blanket of stars over the ancient city. The city was illuminated by the moonlight, creating a serene and mystical atmosphere. Akhet, the ancient city of wonders, stood timeless under the night sky.
Meet Tata, a sarcastic, street-smart thief with nimble fingers and even nimbler jokes. Tata grew up in the bustling markets of Thebes, where he learned to survive by his wits and quick reflexes. His sharp tongue often gets him into trouble, but his cleverness always finds a way out. As a child, he was known for his daring escapades, like the time he stole an apple from the pharaoh's own garden and outran the palace guards. His charm and quick wit made him a favorite among the market vendors, who often turned a blind eye to his antics.
Then there's Nefertari, a fierce warrior princess. Nefertari was born into royalty, but she chose the path of a warrior, training day and night to protect her people. From a young age, she showed an unparalleled determination, mastering the art of combat and strategy. Her words laced with determination and a hint of mischief. She inspires her warriors to fight with courage and honor. In battle, she is a force to be reckoned with, her presence commanding respect and loyalty.
Lastly, we have Jehuti, a towering Nubian warrior. Jehuti's strength is legendary, but it is his wisdom and gentle nature that truly set him apart. As a young man, he was mentored by the village elders who taught him the ways of the warrior and the importance of compassion. His deep voice booming with authority and a surprising gentleness, Jehuti is both a protector and a healer. He is often seen helping those in need, his actions speaking louder than words. Together, these three unlikely heroes form a bond that is unbreakable, each bringing their unique strengths to the table. Their adventures are filled with laughter, danger, and the occasional argument, but their friendship always prevails. No matter the challenge, they stand together, ready to face whatever comes their way.
A hush fell over the bustling marketplace as news spread like wildfire. The pharaoh's scepter, source of the Nile's bounty, was missing. Panic surged through the city. Without the scepter, the Nile would dry up and Akhet would wither. The pharaoh's guards scoured the marketplace, questioning vendors and searching every corner. As night fell, the search intensified, torches lighting up the streets. Citizens peered out from their homes, their faces etched with worry and fear. In the temple, priests performed rituals, praying fervently for the scepter's return. The pharaoh in his throne room listened to his advisors, their whispers filled with concern. A map of the city lay before them, marked with locations to search next. Meanwhile, children played in the streets, blissfully unaware of the crisis unfolding around them. Merchants began closing their stalls, the once lively market now eerily quiet. Guards patrolled the city walls, their eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of the scepter. Suddenly, a clue was found, a piece of fabric that didn't belong. With renewed urgency, the guards rushed to a new location, hoping it would lead them to the missing scepter. The pharaoh looked out over his city, determination in his eyes, vowing to restore the scepter and save his people. Taita, ever the opportunist, saw a chance to profit from the chaos. The bazaar was a place of endless possibilities, where fortunes could be made or lost in the blink of an eye. He navigated the crowded stalls with ease, his eyes scanning for any opportunity to turn a quick profit. Nefertari, duty-bound, vowed to recover the scepter. Her resolve was unshakable, and she moved through the bazaar with a sense of purpose. Every step she took brought her closer to her goal, and she would not rest until the scepter was back in its rightful place. Jyoti, sworn protector of the pharaoh, felt his blood boil at the audacity of the theft. His loyalty to the pharaoh was unwavering, and he would stop at nothing to bring the thief to justice. The bazaar was a maze of potential threats, and he was determined to root out the culprit. Their paths collided in the labyrinthine bazaar, a whirlwind of scents, sounds, and secrets. The market was alive with activity, and every corner held a new mystery. As they navigated the winding paths, their fates became increasingly intertwined, each step bringing them closer to a confrontation. Little did they know, a shadowy figure watched their every move. This mysterious observer had their own agenda, and their presence added an extra layer of intrigue to the already complex situation. As Taita, Nefertari, and Djehuti pursued their goals, the shadowy figure remained a constant, unseen force, influencing events from the shadows. Seeking answers, our heroes braved the scorching desert to consult the Oracle of Amun.
But this was no ordinary oracle. She spoke in riddles, burst into fits of giggles, and communicated mostly through interpretive dance.
Her advice?
Beware the one who walks between worlds, for their hunger knows no bounds.
The heroes were baffled, trying to decipher her cryptic messages. She twirled and leapt, mimicking the movements of animals, and even pretended to be a tree.
With a mischievous grin, she said, "The answer lies in the stars." The heroes looked up, trying to make sense of the constellations.
With newfound determination, they set off on their next journey, leaving the whimsical oracle behind. The desert sunset marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another.
Guided by cryptic clues and the oracle's questionable dance moves, the trio embarked on a perilous quest.
They faced treacherous traps inside ancient tombs, deciphered hieroglyphics guarded by cunning sphinxes, and even outran a stampede of grumpy hippopotami.
All the while, the unseen enemy stayed one step ahead, leaving behind a trail of whispers and fear.
They discovered a hidden door leading to a secret passage where they found an ancient artifact.
That held the key to their quest. But the artifact was guarded by an ancient guardian, and they had to use all their wits and strength to overcome it.
After defeating the Guardian, they faced a complex puzzle that required their combined knowledge and skills. Finally, they unlocked the treasure and celebrated their hard-earned victory.
With the treasure in hand, they began their journey back home, reflecting on the challenges they had overcome and planning their next great adventure.
Let's just say charades with the undead were never this entertaining. It was a haven for miniature mummies with a penchant for pranks and a rather morbid sense of humor. But this wasn't your typical paradise. Lost in the vast desert, parched and desperate, our heroes stumbled upon a hidden oasis. The oasis was bustling with activity, mummies playing volleyball with a skull and undead characters having a beach party. There was even a mummy lifeguard on duty, ensuring everyone was safe while the undead sunbathed. Our heroes couldn't resist joining in the fun, interacting with the mummies and sharing a few laughs. The mummies had a knack for telling jokes that left everyone, living or undead, laughing hysterically. Amidst the laughter, our heroes discovered hidden treasures and ancient artifacts, adding to the excitement. The highlight of the interlude was a comedy skit performed by the mummies, which had the undead audience clapping and cheering. As the day came to an end, our heroes relaxed by the oasis, enjoying the serene environment and the company of their new undead friends. The sun set over the oasis, casting a beautiful glow over the desert landscape, marking the end of a truly hilarious interlude.
After a series of twists and turns, the trail led to a hidden chamber beneath the pharaoh's palace. The air was thick with the scent of ancient incense, and the walls were adorned with hieroglyphs that seemed to tell a story of forgotten power. The group moved cautiously, their footsteps echoing in the vast silent space.
There they confronted the thief, a disgruntled priest seeking ultimate power. His eyes burned with a malevolent fire and his hands crackled with dark energy. The priest had been plotting for years, waiting for the right moment to seize control. He had stolen sacred artifacts, each one a piece of a larger puzzle that would grant him unimaginable power.
He had merged with a shadowy avatar, a creature of immense power from another dimension. The avatar's eyes glowed with an eerie light, and its form shifted and twisted, never fully solid. It was a being of pure energy, capable of bending reality to its will. The priest's voice echoed with the power of the Avatar, a chilling blend of human and otherworldly tones.
A fierce battle ensued, shaking the very foundations of Akhet. The ground trembled as the two forces clashed, each blow sending shockwaves through the ancient city. The priest wielded his newfound power with deadly precision, summoning dark tendrils of energy to strike at his foes. The group fought back with everything they had, their weapons flashing in the dim light of the chamber. The battle raged on, each side refusing to yield. The air was filled with the sounds of clashing metal and the cries of the wounded. The priest's avatar loomed over the battlefield, its presence a constant reminder of the stakes. The group knew that if they failed, the priest would unleash his power upon the world, plunging it into darkness. They fought with renewed determination, their movements a blur of speed and skill. The battle seemed to stretch on for an eternity, each moment a test of their resolve. Finally, with a final, desperate strike, they managed to sever the connection between the priest and the avatar. The creature let out a deafening roar as it was banished back to its own dimension, leaving the priest weakened and vulnerable. The group closed in, their victory within reach. The priest, now stripped of his power, fell to his knees, his eyes filled with a mix of rage and despair. The battle was over, but the cost had been high. The group stood amidst the ruins, their bodies battered and bruised, but their spirits unbroken. They had faced the darkness and emerged victorious, their bond stronger than ever.
With combined strength, cunning, and a healthy dose of humor, our heroes defeated the power-hungry priest, separating him from the shadowy avatar and retrieving the scepter.
Balance was restored. The Nile flowed freely once more, and laughter echoed through the streets of Akhet.
The adventure, however, was far from over.
For the whispers of ancient mysteries never truly fade, and somewhere, somehow, adventure always awaits.
The heroes, now celebrated and revered, were welcomed back with open arms. A grand feast was held in their honor with music, dance, and endless laughter.
As night fell, the stars twinkled brightly, and the heroes gazed up, knowing their journey was far from over.
New maps and ancient scrolls hinted at further adventures, and the heroes began to prepare for what lay ahead.
The ancient temple held secrets yet to be uncovered, and the dark caves whispered of untold mysteries. As the sun rose, a new day dawned, and with it, the promise of new adventures.
With laughter and camaraderie, they walked into the horizon, ready for whatever came next.
Balance was restored. The Nile flowed freely once more, and laughter echoed through the streets of Akhet.
The adventure, however, was far from over.
For the whispers of ancient mysteries never truly fade, and somewhere, somehow, adventure always awaits. As the first light of dawn kissed the horizon, our heroes stood at the edge of Akhet, gazing at the vast expanse before them. Their hearts were filled with excitement and anticipation, for the ancient city had whispered of new challenges and untold mysteries waiting to be uncovered. With the scepter safely returned and balance restored, the heroes knew their work was far from done. They had become more than just protectors of Akhet. They were now seekers of truth, guardians of ancient wisdom, and explorers of the unknown. The grand feast in their honor had left them with full hearts and renewed spirits. The laughter and camaraderie they shared echoed in their minds as they prepared for the journey ahead. New maps and ancient scrolls had revealed hidden temples, forgotten civilizations, and enigmatic artifacts that beckoned them to explore. As they ventured into the unknown, the heroes faced new challenges that tested their strength, wit, and unity. They navigated treacherous terrains, deciphered cryptic inscriptions, and encountered mystical beings that guarded the secrets of the ancient world. With each step, they unraveled more of the mysteries that lay hidden beneath the sands of time. The bond between them grew stronger, and their laughter became a beacon of hope and resilience in the face of adversity. Through deserts, mountains, and jungles, the heroes journeyed, leaving no stone unturned in their quest for knowledge and adventure. The ancient world held many secrets, and they were determined to uncover them all. As the sun set on another day of exploration, the heroes gathered around a campfire, sharing stories of their discoveries and dreams of what lay ahead. The stars above twinkled brightly, a reminder that the universe was vast and full of wonders yet to be explored. With unwavering determination and a sense of wonder, the heroes embraced the dawn of new adventures. For they knew that as long as there were mysteries to uncover and challenges to face, their journey would never truly end. And so, with laughter and camaraderie, they walked into the horizon, ready for whatever came next. The ancient world awaited them, and their hearts were filled with the promise of endless discovery and adventure. The story of Akhet and its heroes was far from over. It had only just begun. As our heroes basked in the glow of their recent triumphs, a new menace began to stir within the shadows of Akhet. The tranquility of the ancient city was shattered by whispers of a formidable adversary, one whose power and malevolence surpassed any they had faced before. This new villain emerged from the depths of legend, cloaked in darkness and determined to plunge Akhet into chaos. The skies grew ominous, and the once vibrant streets of Akhet fell silent, overshadowed by an air of impending doom. The heroes, sensing the shift, knew that their newfound peace was fragile and that their city needed them once more. With the weight of their past victories and the bond they had forged, they steeled themselves for the challenges ahead. The villain's presence was felt in every corner of Akhet, from the towering temples to the bustling bazaars. Strange occurrences and unexplained phenomena left the citizens in fear and confusion. It was clear that this was no ordinary foe. This was an entity of great power and cunning, capable of bending the very fabric of reality to its will. Our heroes, united by their shared purpose, embarked on a quest to uncover the identity and intentions of this new adversary. They delved into ancient texts, sought the wisdom of the oracle, and followed the trail of dark magic that seemed to permeate the city. Each clue they uncovered brought them closer to the heart of the villain's plan, revealing a plot that threatened not hands. With unwavering determination and the strength of their bond, they prepared for an epic showdown that would determine the fate of Akhet. The ancient city watched with bated breath, its future hanging in the balance. And so, as the heroes stood united against the rising tide of darkness, they knew that their journey was far from over. For as long as there were threats to their city and mysteries to uncover, they would continue to fight, explore, and protect the world they loved. The story of Akhet and its heroes was a tale of endless courage, friendship, and adventure, destined to be remembered for generations to come. As the new foe's shadow loomed over Akhet, our heroes' quest led them to an ancient, forgotten part of the city. Guided by cryptic clues and whispers from the oracle, they discovered the entrance to a hidden temple, buried beneath layers of history and dust. The Temple of Eternal Secrets stood before them, its grandeur and mystery intact, despite the ravages of time. Intricate carvings adorned the temple walls, depicting long-forgotten tales and prophecies. The air inside was thick with ancient magic, resonating with a power that felt both awe-inspiring and dangerous. The heroes knew that within these sacred halls lay secrets that could change the course of history and perhaps provide the key to defeating their formidable adversary. With every step, they uncovered relics and inscriptions that spoke of an era when gods and mortals walked side by side. Each discovery brought them closer to understanding the true nature of their foe and the dark magic that threatened Akhet. The temple's labyrinthine corridors tested their wits and courage, presenting puzzles and guardians designed to protect its secrets from unworthy seekers. As they ventured deeper, the heroes' bond grew stronger, their laughter and camaraderie echoing through the ancient halls. They faced trials that challenged their resolve, but with each victory they felt the weight of their destiny more keenly. The temple revealed glimpses of a powerful artifact, a relic capable of countering the villain's dark magic and restoring balance to their world. Finally, in the heart of the temple they found what they had been searching for, a chamber filled with ethereal light where the relic awaited. The heroes knew that this discovery was both a blessing and a responsibility. With the power of the relic in their hands, they were ready to confront the new foe and protect Akhet from the looming darkness. The ancient city watched with anticipation, its fate intertwined with the courage and unity of its heroes. The journey was far from over, but with the secrets of the temple unveiled, they were prepared for the epic battle that lay ahead. The story of Akhet and its heroes continued, a testament to their endless courage, friendship, and determination to safeguard their world. The dawn broke over Akhet, casting a golden hue on the ancient city's spires. But beneath this tranquil facade, a storm was brewing. Our heroes, armed with the relic from the Temple of Eternal Secrets, knew that the time had come to face their formidable adversary. In the heart of the city, the new foe stood with his minions, their eyes gleaming with malevolent intent. The air crackled with tension as the heroes approached, their resolve unshaken. The streets of Akhet, once filled with the bustling life of its citizens, now echoed with an eerie silence, waiting for the clash that was about to unfold. The battle began with a deafening roar, the villain unleashing dark magic that twisted and churned the very fabric of reality. But our heroes, united and empowered by the relic, met the onslaught head-on. Their laughter and camaraderie gave way to fierce determination as they fought to protect their beloved city. Each hero brought their unique strengths to the fray. The warrior's blade danced through the air, deflecting dark spells and cutting down minions with precision. The mage's staff glowed with ethereal light, casting protective shields and powerful counterspells. The rogue moved like a shadow, striking swiftly and vanishing before the enemy could react. The villain's minions, grotesque creatures born of dark magic, swarmed the heroes. Yet with every strike, with every spell, the heroes pushed them back, their bond growing stronger with each passing moment. The city's ancient stones bore witness to their bravery, the very ground trembling under the weight of their battle. As the fight raged on, the relic began to pulse with a radiant light, responding to the heroes' courage and unity. The villain, sensing the growing power, doubled his efforts, his dark magic becoming more desperate and chaotic. But the heroes, unwavering in their resolve, pressed on. In a final climactic clash, the relic's light enveloped the battlefield, dispelling the darkness and revealing the true form of their adversary. The villain, stripped of his dark magic, stood vulnerable before them. With one last united effort, the heroes struck, their combined strength shattering the villain's power and restoring balance to Akhet. As the dust settled, the heroes stood victorious, their laughter and camaraderie returning as they surveyed the aftermath. The city, once shrouded in the shadow of fear, now basked in the light of hope and renewal. The ancient stones of Akhet seemed to hum with approval, the city's fate secured by the courage and unity of its heroes. The Battle of Akhet was over, but the journey of our heroes was far from complete. With new adventures on the horizon, they knew that their bond and determination would continue to guide them through whatever challenges lay ahead. The story of Akhet and its heroes lived on, a testament to their endless courage, friendship, and the relentless pursuit of justice. As the dust of the battle settled, our heroes knew they had only won a skirmish, not the war. In the aftermath of their victory, they turned their thoughts to the Oracle, whose wisdom had guided them through countless trials. They made their way to the Oracle's hidden sanctuary, a place of ancient magic and untold secrets. The Oracle, a figure shrouded in mystery and ageless wisdom, awaited their arrival. Her eyes sparkled with a knowing gleam as the heroes approached, their faces etched with determination and hope. She welcomed them with a cryptic smile, her voice resonating with the echoes of time. "You have done well, brave ones," she began, her tone both comforting and foreboding. But the true battle lies ahead. The villain's dark magic is rooted in an ancient curse, one that can only be undone by the power of unity and the light of truth. The heroes listened intently as the Oracle revealed the path they must take. She spoke of a hidden chamber deep within the heart of Akhet, a place where the villain's dark essence was bound to a powerful artifact. To defeat him once and for all, they would need to harness the combined power of their relic and the Oracle's ancient knowledge. With a wave of her hand, the Oracle conjured a vision of the chamber, its walls adorned with ancient runes and pulsating with dark energy. The heroes saw the artifact, a sinister object radiating malevolent power. They knew that to reach it, they would have to navigate a labyrinth of traps and trials, each more perilous than the last. But the Oracle's revelation did not end there. She also shared a secret weapon, a spell of immense power that could sever the villain's connection to the dark artifact. This spell, however, required the unwavering trust and unity of all three heroes. Only by working together, their hearts and minds in perfect harmony, could they hope to cast it successfully. Armed with this new knowledge, the heroes felt a renewed sense of purpose. They vowed to stand by each other, no matter the cost, and to face the challenges ahead with courage and resolve. The Oracle's wisdom had given them the key to victory, but it was their bond and determination that would unlock the door. As they left the sanctuary, the heroes felt the weight of their mission, but also the strength of their unity. The path to the hidden chamber would be treacherous, but they were ready to face it together. The Oracle's revelation had set them on a new course, one that would test their limits and forge their destiny. The dawn of a new adventure was upon them, and with the Oracle's guidance, they were prepared to confront the darkness and restore peace to Akhet once and for all. As the heroes emerged from the Oracle's sanctuary, the weight of their mission pressed heavily upon their shoulders. They journeyed through the labyrinthine corridors of Akhet, their resolve unwavering, their hearts united by a common purpose. The path was fraught with peril, but their bond was their guiding light. At last, they reached the hidden chamber, its walls pulsating with a sinister energy. The air was thick with anticipation as they approached the dark artifact, its malevolent power radiating through the room. The villain awaited them, his eyes burning with an unholy fire, his dark magic swirling around him like a storm. The final showdown had begun. With a fierce battle cry, the heroes charged forward, their combined strength and determination clashing against the villain's dark sorcery. The chamber echoed with the sound of their struggle, each blow resonating with the fate of Akhet hanging in the balance. The villain unleashed his dark magic, but the heroes countered with the spell the Oracle had given them. Their voices rang out in unison, their hearts and minds perfectly aligned. As the spell took hold, the dark artifact began to crack, its power waning, but the villain was not easily defeated. He summoned a final surge of dark energy, threatening to overwhelm the heroes. In that moment of dire need, the heroes' unity shone brightest. They drew strength from each other, their bond unbreakable. With a final, powerful incantation, they severed the villain's connection to the dark artifact. The chamber was bathed in a blinding light as the artifact shattered, its dark essence dissipating into nothingness. The villain's scream of defeat echoed through the chamber. His power broken, his reign of terror ended. As the dust settled, the heroes stood victorious. The darkness had been vanquished, and the light of truth and unity had prevailed. Akhet was saved thanks to their courage, their bond, and the Oracle's wisdom. With the dawn of a new era upon them, the heroes knew their journey was far from over. New adventures awaited, new challenges to face, but they were ready, for they had proven that together they could overcome any obstacle. The final showdown had ended, but the legacy of their unity and courage would echo through the ages, a testament to the power of friendship and the light of truth. As the dust of the final battle settled, the heroes stood victorious, their faces illuminated by the first rays of dawn. Akhet, once shrouded in darkness, now basked in the light of a new beginning. The city, its people, and its ancient walls seemed to breathe a collective sigh of relief. Word of the heroes' triumph spread like wildfire through the streets of Akhet. The citizens, who had lived in fear for so long, emerged from their homes, their faces alight with hope and gratitude. The city was alive with energy, a palpable sense of unity and celebration filling the air. In the Grand Plaza, a feast was prepared. Tables overflowed with food and drink, laughter and music echoed through the streets. The heroes, weary but triumphant, were greeted with cheers and applause. They were lifted high on the shoulders of the people, their names chanted with reverence and joy. The Oracle, now free from the burden of the dark artifact, joined the celebration. Her mischievous smile returned. She regaled the crowd with tales of the heroes' bravery and the wisdom of their choices. Her antics brought laughter and light-heartedness to the gathering, a stark contrast to the somber days that had preceded this moment. As the sun set, casting a golden glow over Akhet, the heroes stood before the gathered crowd. They spoke of unity, of courage, and of the bond that had carried them through their darkest hours. Their words were a promise, a vow to protect the city and its people, to face any new challenges with the same unwavering resolve. Fireworks lit up the night sky, a dazzling display of colors and light. The city of Akhet was transformed into a beacon of hope, its people united by the shared experience of overcoming darkness. The celebration continued long into the night, a testament to the resilience and spirit of the people. The heroes knew that their journey was far from over. New adventures awaited, and new foes would undoubtedly rise. But in this moment of triumph, they allowed themselves to bask in the joy of their victory and the warmth of the city's gratitude. The celebration of unity became a legend in its own right, a story passed down through generations. The heroes' courage, their bond, and their unwavering determination would be remembered for ages to come. And as the city of Akhet looked toward the future, it did so with a renewed sense of hope and the unbreakable spirit of unity. The dawn of new adventures was on the horizon, but for now the city of Akhet celebrated the triumph of its heroes and the enduring power of unity. As the celebration in Akhet continued into the night, the three heroes found a quiet moment to themselves atop the city's ancient walls. They gazed out over the illuminated streets, watching as the fireworks painted the sky with vibrant hues. The sounds of laughter and music filled the air, a testament to the city's newfound joy. One of the heroes, with a weary but contented expression, broke the silence. "We've come such a long way from where we started. Who would That's what truly carried us through." As they stood there, side by side, the weight of their journey settled upon them. They had faced countless challenges, from the whispers in the bazaar to the treacherous paths of the Temple of Eternal Secrets. Each trial had tested their resolve and strengthened their connection. "We've seen the worst and the best of this world," the first hero mused. "And through it all, we've remained steadfast. We've learned to rely on each other to draw strength from our shared purpose." The second hero placed a hand on the shoulder of the third, their voice filled with gratitude. "I couldn't have asked for better companions. We've become more than just allies. We've become family." With a sense of quiet determination, the third hero spoke. "Our journey isn't over. New adventures await and new foes will rise. But whatever comes our way, we'll face it together. Our bond is our greatest strength." As the fireworks continued to light up the night sky, the heroes stood united, their hearts filled with hope and resolve. They knew that the road ahead would be fraught with challenges, but they also knew that they were stronger together. The bonds they had formed, the friendships they had nurtured, would guide them through whatever lay ahead. And so, with the city of Akhet celebrating below them, the heroes looked toward the future with unwavering determination. Their journey had forged an unbreakable bond, a testament to the power of unity and the strength of their shared purpose. The dawn of new adventures was on the horizon, and they were ready to face it together. As the celebration in Akhet reached its peak, the three heroes descended from the ancient walls, their hearts lightened by the night's festivities. Just as they were about to rejoin the jubilant crowd, a mysterious figure cloaked in shadows approached them. The figure handed them a sealed scroll, its parchment adorned with intricate symbols. Without a word, the figure vanished into the night, leaving the heroes with a sense of unease and curiosity. The first hero carefully unrolled the scroll, revealing a cryptic message. "To the saviors of Akhet, your journey is far from over. A new mystery awaits, one that will test your unity and courage. The fate of many depends on your actions. Follow the clues hidden within the city, and you shall uncover the truth." The second hero furrowed their brow, examining the symbols and markings on the scroll. "This looks like an ancient script, older than anything we've encountered before. It seems we have a new challenge ahead of us." The third hero, their eyes gleaming with determination, added, "We've faced the unknown before, and we emerge stronger each time. Whatever this message means, we'll decipher it together." As the fireworks painted the sky with vibrant hues, the heroes stood united, their resolve unshaken. The dawn of new adventures was indeed on the horizon, and they were ready to face it together. With the enigmatic message in hand, they knew that their journey was far from over. New mysteries awaited, and their bond would once again be their greatest strength. The city of Akhet celebrated below them, unaware of the challenges that lay ahead, but the heroes were prepared, their hearts filled with hope and determination. The future was uncertain, but One thing was clear, their adventures were only just beginning, and so with the promise of new challenges and the thrill of the unknown, the heroes embarked on their next quest, ready to uncover the secrets that awaited them in the shadows. The celebration of unity had given way to a new purpose, a new mystery that hinted at more adventures to come. The heroes were ready, their bond unbreakable, their spirits unwavering. Together, they would face whatever lay ahead, for their journey was far from over. With the enigmatic message still fresh in their minds, the three heroes prepared to set off on their next adventure. The city of Akhet, now a distant glow on the horizon, was left behind as they ventured into the unknown. Their steps were steady, their hearts united in purpose. The first hero, holding the scroll tightly, led the way. "We have faced many trials, and each one has brought us closer. This new challenge will be no different." The second hero, examining the ancient symbols once more, added, "Every clue, every mystery will only strengthen our bond. Together, we are unstoppable." The third hero, their eyes fixed on the path ahead, said with a smile, "The future is uncertain, but our resolve is unwavering. We will face whatever challenges lie ahead, together." As they journeyed further from Akhet, the dawn of a new day broke, casting a golden light on their path. The heroes, filled with hope and determination, knew that their greatest adventures were still to come. And so, with hearts full of courage and minds ready for the challenges ahead, the heroes set off on their next adventure, ready to face whatever lies in wait. Their bond unbreakable, their spirits high, they embraced the promise of new mysteries and the thrill of the unknown. The journey was far from over, but with each step they grew stronger, united by a common purpose and an unyielding spirit. Together they would uncover the secrets of the ancient city and forge a legacy of bravery and friendship. As the sun rose higher in the sky, the heroes walked onward, their silhouettes a testament to their unwavering resolve. The world awaited, and they were ready to conquer it one mystery at a time. As the heroes walked into the horizon, their silhouettes began to merge with the golden light of dawn. Each step they took echoed with the promise of countless adventures yet to come. The challenges they had faced in Akhet were but a chapter in their epic saga, and the enigmatic message they carried hinted at even greater mysteries awaiting them. The first hero, still clutching the scroll, turned to the others with a determined gaze. "We've only just begun to scratch the surface of the secrets hidden in this world. Our journey is far from over." The second hero, with a thoughtful expression, nodded in agreement. "Every challenge we've faced has prepared us for what's to come. Together, we are stronger than ever." The third hero, eyes sparkling with anticipation, added, "No matter what lies ahead, we will face it together. Our bond is our greatest strength." As the sun climbed higher, casting a warm glow on their path, the heroes felt a renewed sense of purpose. The road ahead was long and uncertain, but filled with endless possibilities. They knew that their story was far from over, and that each new adventure would bring them closer to uncovering the ultimate truths of their world. And so, with hearts full of hope and determination, the heroes ventured forth, ready to embrace the future and the epic tales it promised. Their journey would continue, and their legacy would grow, one adventure at a time. The world awaited their return, and with each step, they knew they were destined for greatness. The promise of future tales lingered in the air, a testament to their unbreakable spirit and the boundless possibilities that lay ahead. Stay tuned, for the saga of our heroes is just beginning. The next chapter awaits, filled with courage, friendship, and the thrill of the unknown.